Does anybody think I look like Dirk, the guy who did the thing on the genetics? I know, I thought the same thing. It's like, that's me. Okay, I'm good now. A little nervous, but it's all cool. All right, so I'm here to talk to you about miracles and the extremely special people that make miracles happen every single day. We start out by asking everybody a giant favor. Reach in your cute little Coach purse, back wallet, pocket, pull that out. I know your photo doesn't look like that, but pull your driver's license out, and when you've got it in your hand, do me another favor, flip it over. You guys got it? You seeing it? You seen a signature on the back? Did you sign it? If you signed it, raise your hand. That's a lot. It's a lot of people with big hearts, made a big decision to save a life someday. I got to tell you this, thank you so much. But guess what? It doesn't work like that anymore. Ever since 2007, you now have to join something called the Michigan Organ Donor Registry. It's a database of thousands of names by now that requires you to do nothing more than add a few numbers, and then you get this. It goes on the front of your license. It's called the donor heart sticker, and if you have one of the brand new driver's licenses, it's actually embossed in the plastic, so that's really cool. But you need a heart sticker now. That's where you can get it, and if you're tweeting today, I'm hoping you can help me and a whole bunch of people on the organ donor waiting list by spreading the message. That's where you can get it. Name, driver's license number, date of birth. You'll get your sticker in the mail from Terry Lynn Land in 10 days. So how many did not know that signing the back isn't the way to do it anymore? Raise your hand. Yep. Wow. That's way more than I thought. And that is why we got a big problem in Michigan. Wyoming does not have a problem. If only we were as good as Wyoming. 79% of drivers in Wyoming are registered organ donors. Huge. That's what it is nationwide. And you're just going to hate what you see next, because I do. Michigan, 1 in 4. And there's only one reason for it. It's because all you people raised your hand because you don't know. You did not know that signing the back isn't how you do it anymore. So my job, forever and a day, is to try and remind and convince and tell people that you have to sign the organ donor registry now. This is how bad we are, folks. 42nd in the nation. There's not many states behind us. We suck. And we're doing really badly with it at a time when it is absolutely the most critical for us to do really well. This is the waiting list in the United States. Since '89, it's done nothing but go sky high. In fact, as of 3 weeks ago, 107,000 people are waiting. They're waiting in hospitals. They're waiting on dialysis machines. They're waiting on oxygen. They're waiting for, they've been given weeks, months, sometimes hours. And in the day that we've been here today, 17 people in the nation have died waiting. How much is 107,000? Let's put it in perspective. Recognize that room? Take a look around. 107,000 people. It's this room. It's the room next door, Great Hall. Breslin. Lugnut Stadium downtown. You know that one. 107,000 people. It's a lot of seats. It's a lot of people, and they're waiting right now at home in a hospital, waiting for a phone call that says, your miracle has arrived. You get to live because we have a match. We have a heart. We have a liver. We have a kidney. Michigan's piece of it, nearly 3,000 people are waiting. And I don't want to bore you with too many numbers, but I want to throw this up. 80% in Michigan are waiting for kidneys because diabetes has taken its toll, as you see on the news a lot, and high blood pressure. Okay, because of this giant problem, and I feel like I'm walking in circles, the organization that I work for, Gift of Life Michigan, has launched a massive statewide campaign. We're trying to come up with some names this year. We're trying to add a lot of names to the donor registry. How many? Oh, just 1 million. That's all we need. Yeah, and the wild part about it is, guess what that will get us? That'll make us average. That'll bring our 25% up to that 41. So, yeah, it's a fun year at Gift of Life. It's good work, though. And I'm hoping that if you don't have Red Heart sticker on the front of your license, that you will consider being one of our 1 million this year. I'm glad that didn't work because that would have been bad timing for my next slide. Enough about the numbers. I want to talk with you about what really matters, and that's the people. I'd like you to meet Lily. At 12 months, Lily was diagnosed with a rare, aggressive liver tumor that, as you can see, consumed her abdomen, made it pretty much impossible for her to eat. So she was slowly starving to death, needed a new liver, would only live if she got a transplant. Meet this little guy. This is Lily's hero. Matthew drowned at a family gathering, drowned in a lake. And in their darkest hour, Matt's parents decided to help others and share Matt's organs. Lily got his liver. You guys are this one's going to blow you away. That's her 24 years later. Have you registered for your sticker yet? Yeah, and the cool thing is, Matt's parents were at Lily's wedding. Okay, a couple things you need to know. Every major religion supports organ donation. It's considered the ultimate act of kindness, giving, and love. Doesn't get any more religious than that. I heard a guy earlier today say, "Oh, I'm too old." I hear it all the time. You're not. We've had liver donors, kidney donors in their 90s. And 2 months ago, we had a tissue donor who was 103 years old. Please don't rule yourself out. A lot of people think, oh, I have diabetes. Can't give. Even doctors tell their patients they can't give. You can. Your kidneys might be a mess with diabetes, but your heart, your lungs might be just incredibly strong, so you can help that way. HIV and hepatitis, this one's crazy. People with HIV and hepatitis can donate to other people who are already infected with HIV and hepatitis. You can't spread what they already have. And cancer, you can help a blind person see with the gift of corneas. Organ donation costs you absolutely nothing. The potential is amazing. One organ donor can save up to 8 lives. That's how many organs you have that can be transplanted. Okay, so I showed you Lily. Now I've got some not better. I've got some more stories for you. This is Brandon. He's a hero. He sat down at his kitchen table with his family months before he suffered an aneurysm and told his mom and dad straight up, I want to be an organ donor someday. I want to help other people. He saved 5 lives. Lori was a 35-year-old mother of 5 children when she had an aneurysm. 7 lives saved. This is little Carmen. She was in a car accident with her dad. She saved 3 lives. Dee was on the waiting list herself for a liver. Not very long on the list, and she didn't make it. But she was able to donate tissue, and she, through her tissue donation, was able to improve the lives of dozens of people. Dixon, ATV accident. There's a woman in Missouri alive today because of Dixon and his gift. Ryan Clark, sister is his best friend. He was on his way home from college to see her. Accident. He saved 4 lives. And this is Alexis, 8 years old. She gave 8 organs, saved 6 lives after she was tragically hit in the head with a basketball at school. This is Jenny. She was hit by a car at age 27. 6 lives. Tim Parker, favorite number, 7. Had it on all of his uniforms. Saved 7 lives. Okay, I skipped a slide, but it's okay. These are the folks on the other end. These are the people, that stuff was sad. This part's happy. No, I'm serious. These are the people, this is the reason I do my job every day. These people are my friends, and they're alive and living productive lives. This is Sherry Johnson, who, the mother of 2 young kids, couldn't make lunch for them, couldn't walk them to the bus stop, became completely incapacitated with cardiomyopathy. She was on the waiting list about a week when she got the phone call. That was 4 years ago, and that picture is about a year old. She's doing great. Okay, so is he not the cutest cornea recipient you've ever seen? Yeah, he couldn't see very well out of one eye. He got a cornea, and he's kicking butt on the soccer field now. This is Kathy Hansen. Her pancreas was pretty much destroyed by childhood type 1 diabetes. She needed a transplant. The transplant not only saved her life, but she doesn't have diabetes anymore. Chef O, 27 years ago, kidney failure. He needed a transplant badly. Yeah, 27 years ago. Look at him now. This is Terry Gould. He was really, really sick with heart failure. His quality of life was about 0 when he got the call on Mother's Day 7 years ago that they had a heart for him. Since then, he walked his oldest daughter down the aisle, and he was there to witness the birth of his first grandchild. Braden Bishop, sudden onset liver failure, weeks to live, got his liver. That was 9 months ago. You can see how he's doing now. And this is my friend Marge Del Greco, also sudden liver issues. Doctors told her family she would not live 2 more weeks without a match. And then the phone rang. That picture was taken of her last week. And this is Madison and Malia. They were born with glaucoma. They're twins. They both had transplants. Then they wrote a book, and it's published. And their book, The Blind Porcupine, is helping spread awareness about donation. They spelled porcupine wrong, but that's okay. Okay, this is my buddy Ben Hayes. I love this guy. I love his story because this is what it's all about. This guy was a 30-something, strong, healthy mechanic down at Detroit Metro, fixing planes when he got super sick. Thought he had a cold, the biggest cold of his life. He ended up with a rare aggressive disease that scarred his lungs to the point where his lung capacity over the next few months was down to 10%. And he told his wife, I will not live through the day, as he was placed on the waiting list. The phone rang. They flew him to Cleveland Clinic. His lungs quit working minutes before they put the new lungs in his chest. And this picture was taken of him last spring. I talked to him yesterday. He's fine. This guy is amazing. Double lung recipient. Okay, did you get your sticker yet? All right. I have one last person I want to introduce to you. She doesn't need a slide though. I want you to meet my friend Kay Walters. Come on up here, Kay. Couple things about Kay. She's one of 10 kids. Heart problems run in her family. She's lost her father and 7 siblings to heart disease. Kay had a heart attack how many years ago?
21.
21 years ago. She had a transplant 13 years ago. And is she not the picture of health?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have to, yeah. She's one of our greatest advocates, and we actually have to get her out of here so she can go play euchre and have a cocktail.
That's right.
So one last thought. There are many ways we can make a difference in the world, and lots of you are making a difference every single day. But most of us will only get one chance to save a life, unless we're a doctor, but we aren't. So that chance to save a life will come through organ donation. And if every one of us in this room signs up, donates, we'll wipe out the waiting list in Michigan. So please be a hero, save a life. I thank you. Kay thanks you.
Thank you.
And 3,000 people on the waiting list in Michigan, surely thank you.